Hello everyone. In today's session, we will be taking more problems, not necessarily trigonometric equations, but questions which are related to trigonometry. When I say related, I mean they may not be only from trigonometry. Some additional topics also could be clubbed, but those questions would be very, very different from standard trigonometry questions which you generally see in books. These questions, I feel, they are typically asked in competitive exams. I mean, how competitive exams are different from others? Because competitive exams and normal college paper, I mean, they differ because of the application part. I mean, all competitive examinations, they check whether you can apply those concepts, what you learn or not. So, these questions, what I'll be taking, they are typically the questions which generally could be asked in some competitive examination. So let me start with the first one. And the first one is A equal to 1 plus sec 4 theta into 1 plus cosec 4 theta. Then which of the following statements is correct? And four options are given as regarding minimum or maximum values of A or generally value of A. I mean, those four options tell me that we have to find out value of A. So I start as A equal to, and then sec fourth theta, I try to write as 1 plus tan square theta whole square. And cosec 4 theta, I write as 1 plus cot square theta whole square. Now, why do I do so? Because there is no relation between sec and cosec otherwise. I mean, no formula occurs to me. But when tan and cot come together, their product may be interesting. So I try to write 1 plus tan square theta in place of sec square theta. So sec fourth theta is written as 1 plus tan square theta whole square. And same treatment for cot 4 theta also. Cosec 4 theta, I'm sorry. So I actually multiply term by term. And I get that as when I collect terms of square term and when I collect terms of fourth degree term, then it would look something like this, that all constants will come at one place. So 4 plus 1, that is constant part. Then 4 plus 2 into tan square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 times tan 4 theta plus cot 4 theta. This I am getting after simplification. Please take paper, pencil and check this step. I'm sure this is the correct one. And when I again rewrite it, I realize that there are terms like tan square theta plus cot square theta and tan 4 theta plus cot 4 theta, which are in the form of t plus 1 upon t, and t is positive. So realize this, that tan square theta plus cot square theta is greater or equal to 2 and tan 4 theta plus cot 4 theta is also greater or equal to 2, and hence a is greater or equal to 9 plus 12 plus 4. That is, a is greater or equal to 25. Now, the moment I am writing there greater or equal to, it is our prime duty to check when does equality occur. I mean, please get this habit only. Then when does equality occur immediately must come to your mind. Equality occurs only when tan square theta equal to cot square theta. I actually leave this problem here only. I mean, I am not showing the further part. But you must understand this. The moment I write something like this, tan square theta equal to cot square theta, we must do that part mentally. That is there any possible theta for which tan square theta equal to cot square theta is possible. I hope everyone understands. Suppose tomorrow I write somewhere sin square theta is 2. Is there any theta which will make sin square theta is 2? No. So you must check this part, that whenever you are saying equality occurs for so and so case, then that case whether takes place for some value of theta or not. And I have left here knowing that tan square theta equal to cot square theta is a possibility. For some value of theta that will happen. And hence I say equality is possible, means minimum value of A is 25. Now this question is more of algebra if you ask me, not much of trigonometry, except the fact that I have written sec square theta as 1 plus tan square theta and cosec square theta as 1 plus cot square theta. I mean, trigonometric identities, basic ones you are aware of, but then we have clubbed it with algebra part. So you should be ready for such questions for competitive examinations. Now, correct answer is D, and I proceed for next. And the next one is, let ABCD be a square and L be a line in the plane of square, and the sum of squared projections of the sides on the line L, and then I have four options. That sum of the squared projections is a constant, or does it depend on line L, I mean the position of line L, or does it depend on the side length of the square, or does it depend on the both? So we have to find out sum of the squared projections. So first thing is that I will have to draw the picture, and also nowhere it has been mentioned that what is length of the side of the square. I take that as 1, that we can choose A, X, anything. I have chosen that as 1. And when I write without loss of generality, it means that any further lengths, what I calculate, they would be calculated in terms of 1 only. Somewhere you are getting half of 1, then I will call that length as half. That's all. Now, I draw the picture. What I am doing is, I am trying to show the projections part. Like, I take A dash, B dash, B dash, C dash, C dash, D dash, and D dash, A dash as projections of sides AB, BC, CD, and DA respectively. The moment I draw those lines, perpendicular lines from A, B, C, and D on the line L, the feet of the perpendiculars I have named as A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. Now see, if I draw just 3 lines, QM, AP, and CN, which are parallel to the given line L, then lot of angles are coming into picture. And I have named one of them as alpha. I say angle CDM as alpha. And then I start searching which all other angles are alpha. And angle CBN, angle BAP, that also happen to be alpha. Now realize this, with help of these angles, I will try to find out A dash, B dash, B dash, C dash, C dash, D dash, and D dash, A dash. What is A dash, B dash? That A dash, B dash is same as AP. And that AP upon AB is cos alpha. And hence, I can write AP as AB cos alpha. And I have taken AB as 1. So I can straight away write AP as cos alpha. Now, same way I tried to write B dash, C dash, which is nothing but CN. And that is nothing but BC sin alpha. Now, length BC, length AB, they are same. And they are nothing but 1. So finally, I get B dash C dash as sin alpha. And same way, I try to get C dash D dash and D dash A dash. Now I am ready with those lengths A dash B dash, B dash C dash D dash, and D dash A dash in terms of alpha. Now question is regarding sum of the squared projections. That means we are asked square of A dash B dash plus square of B dash C dash plus square of C dash D dash plus square of D dash A dash. And that turns out to be 2 times cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, which is nothing but 2. So it's a constant. So the correct option is A. So since final answer is free of alpha, so it does not depend on the position of L. Now we had taken side length as 1 only. Even if you had taken suppose A or X, answer still would have been different from, answer still would have been free of that length, and hence I understand that it always remains a constant. Mind you, please, even if length of the side was involved, I must mention this to you, it's a constant. Length of the side is not changing. So answer still remains as constant only. And now let us move to the next one. And the next one is that there is a figure given which shows 2 concentric squares. Inner square is rotated by an angle theta about the center so that the vertices of the inner square lie on the outer square, and also information is that inner square's side length is 3 and outer square's side length is 4. Now if value of tan theta is A minus B root C upon D, where GCD of A, B and D is 1 and root C is in its lowest form, then we are asked to find A plus B plus C plus D, and 4 options are given. Mind you, please, from examination's point of view, I am saying that this question, instead of asking straight away find tan theta, since it is objective question, so that expression for tan theta's final form is given to you, that A minus B root C upon D, and care has been taken regarding A, B and D and also C. Now when I have to find A plus B plus C plus D, another care what they have taken is that instead of giving more information, deliberately question is asked regarding A plus B plus C plus D, so that you have to actually evaluate everything and then come at a plus b plus c plus d. Now, how do I start? First thing what I understand is somewhere you will have to give names and some construction is also required. I join C to O and from O I drop a perpendicular to the inner square. Foot of that is named as M. And also I drop perpendicular from C dash and foot of the perpendicular there on OM is shown as N. If angle C dash OC is given to be theta, then also I have another information that angle COM is 45 degrees. So finally angle C dash ON will be 45 plus theta. I mean, please draw this figure and make sure whatever I am saying, angle C dash ON will be 45 degree plus theta. Okay. Now M and N I have already described. They are nothing but feet of the perpendiculars. I move further and I have seen that angle COM is 45 degree. And then further, use your Pythagoras theorem and write ON square equal to OC dash square minus C dash N whole square. Now, certain values are to be filled in there. Now, OC dash I have written as 3 root 2 upon 2. Can you calculate that OC dash? OC dash is half of C dash A dash, right? And C dash A dash is diagonal of which square? The one which has side length as 3. So, entire diagonal's length would be 3 root 2 and half of that would be 3 root 2 upon 2. So, I hope you have understood that how I am writing OC dash. And then C dash N. What is C dash N? C dash N is the perpendicular. Now, perpendicular length, can you find out? Is that not half of outer square side length? Yes. So 4 by 2. And then actually evaluate it and you get that ON square as 1 by 2 and that leads to ON equal to 1 by root 2. Now, after finding ON, I look at the triangle C dash ON because this ON I will use again for that tan pi by 4 plus theta. What is tan pi by 4 plus theta? It is C dash N upon ON. Now, substitute values of C dash N and ON and also use your formula for tan pi by 4 plus theta, tan A plus B. And I get that as 1 plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan theta equal to 2 root 2 upon 1. Mind you please, from here, how I find tan theta, that I am leaving to you. Either you multiply, cross multiply, bring terms of tan theta on one side. I mean, that is one way of doing. Another nice method is that you use component or dividendo, what you have learnt in your previous class. See, this is the place where you can use what you have learnt before. Please don't forget component or dividendo. Now, from there I write tan theta as 9 minus 4 root 2 upon 7. Now, compare. Tan theta's expression is given to be A minus B root C upon D and hence I find that A is 9, B is 4, C is 2 and D is 7. And then final A plus B plus C plus D. That is nothing but 22. And the correct answer is B. Now, I move from here to the next problem and that is the short and sweet. A sin theta plus B cos theta is given to be A cosec theta plus B sec theta. And we are asked to find expression A square cos 6 theta plus B square sin 6 theta plus 2AB sin cube theta cos cube theta. And then some values are given to me and we have to pick up the correct one. Now, how do I start? Look at what is expression, required expression. It has in it A and cos theta combination. So what I do, I write that A cosec theta on the right as A upon sin theta and B sec theta as B upon cos theta and I simplify and I will realize that A sin square theta cos theta plus B cos square theta sin theta is A cos theta plus B sin theta. And I further try to simplify it and collect terms of A together and take cos theta also out. Then you will get A into 1 minus cos square theta sin theta. Then you will get A into 1 minus cos square theta cos theta plus B into 1 minus sin square theta sin theta equal to A cos theta plus B sin theta. Now, also, I realize that it leads to A cos cube theta plus B sin cube theta equal to 0. And the given expression is nothing but square of A cos cube theta plus B sin cube theta. And that is nothing but 0. So, the required answer is 0. The correct option is B. Now, this was comparatively simpler than the previous one. Now here I end my session. When we meet again, I'll be coming with some more problems. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.